Hey, everybody, welcome to Shopping with Shana. It is time for a full ad preview at Kroger. This is going to run from a Wednesday. It'll be October the 29th. Of course, we're going to have Halloween in the middle of there, and it's going to turn over to a new month, November, and we'll end this week on November 4th, which is a Tuesday of 2025. Like I said, we're going to have some holidays, a new month pop up in there. We have a 3-day sale to talk about. We have brand new weekly digitals, and we have week 2 of our 5-time digital coupon sale. So many amazing things that are happening at Kroger. So do me a huge favor. If you like to save money at Kroger, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and hit all so you don't miss any of the videos. And one more note before I move on with this ad preview is late Monday night, I posted all the details. I have a video out. I'll post at the very end of this video that you can just click on. Definitely check it out. But all of the details for Black Friday sale for Walmart. They finally came out with all of the details. It's a 3 event Black Friday, which means it's going to basically cover the month of November. So you need to know about all the details. Check that video out at the very end of this one. Okay, so we're going to jump into this. Of course, at the top of the screen, you'll see that we have the scary, Frankenstein up there, noting that it is going to be Halloween over this particular ad preview. 4 times the fuel points on Friday purchases. You can go clip that digital coupon right now that's available to clip. It's always available to clip every Monday morning. So if you don't have it already, go ahead and grab that. All right, when we scoot on down here, we have the T-bone steaks for $9.99 per pound. Also, Atlantic salmon fillets, also $9.99 per pound. Now, this region that we're looking at is the greater Cincinnati region. I live on the Kentucky side of Cincinnati, so this is my particular region, but some of these things may vary from region to region. Of course, you can feel free to check out your ad preview and see if there's any differences or compare and contrast to mine. We also have a buy one, get one free on the QD seedless mandarin oranges or the Kroger Gala apples in 3-pound bags. We have the private selection petite gourmet or mini petite spuddling potatoes. These are also buy one, get one free. Actually, let's talk about the 3-day sale since we're scrolling on down here. We do have asparagus for $1.49 per pound. And then one thing to note about the 3-day sale, it is not what I would normally think. That'd be Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. Nope. It's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Now, Saturday is November the 1st. That maybe has to do with the new month. I know that was talked about. I also think possibly they want to give us a 3-day sale, but they don't want to give us 4 times the fuel points on top of it for Friday. So they're trying to get people to go shopping either both days or pick a day. I don't know. That's maybe my thought. Give us your thoughts if you think that or something different. But yeah, we've got this 3-day sale. We have Kroger beef shaved steak, 2 for $10. We also have the Lay's potato or kettle cooked potato chips. They're going to be just $1.99. It's a limit of 5 packages. And then probably some people's favorite here is the Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up. These are the 24 packs for $7.99. Again, limit of 5 packages. That's a pretty decent deal on a 24 pack for sure. And then the final thing that they have for the 3-day sale is the Tony's Pizza. It's 5 for $10, but it's $2 each. It doesn't say you have to buy 5 of them. And it's a limit of 5 packages. So, yeah, a pretty decent price on $2 pizza, right? So that's the 3-day sale. I got to be honest with you, nothing. I mean, maybe the soda deal, if you are a canned soda person, will get me to the store, but nothing is like, oh, I have to go to the store and get that. Just, I don't know. And even then, last week when I did have a couple of items that I wanted to grab, I wanted to get the eggs. I didn't make it to the store over the weekend. I'm just terrible about shopping over the weekend. I try to avoid the crowds. So I missed out on my $1.49 eggs this past week. Anyway, we have the Hebrew National Beef Franks for buy one, get one free. 2 pounds jumbo easy peel shrimp is going to be just $10. Also note that they're extra large cooked, peeled, and deveined. There you go. Anyway, the Bloomhouse dozen roses, $8. We have the Bibligo or Pagata entrees for buy one, get one free. Kroger apple juice, 64 ounce, or Kroger peanut butter, 16 ounce are going to be buy one, get one free as well. Buy 2, get 2 free for the Ruffles, Cheetos, Fritos, those types of things. I know currently Lay's and Doritos are 4 for $10, which is $2.50 each. This one is going to take you more like $12 for 4 of them. So it's a little bit more expensive, but you're getting a different set of chips. So just FYI. We have the Kellogg's cereals for buy two, get three free. Screamin' Sicilian pizzas, also buy one, get one free. And then we have the Coffee Mate. We have the creamer and the cold foam. These are also buy one, get one free. Lots of buy one, get one free deals. All right, Outshine and Frawley's fruit bars. They're buy one, get one free starting on Wednesday. Note they're both on weekly digital currently. However, the buy one, get one free deal will actually be a better deal. You'll get them for cheaper. So if you wait, you can grab them for a few pennies less. Arm & Hammer laundry detergent as well as the power packs are also buy one, get one free. That's a current sale that's going on this week, so you can grab them today on Tuesday if you'd like. And then we do have some beer deals here with a $5 Kroger cashback rebate. So you'll pay $22.99 for the Miller, Bud, Coors, and so forth. And you'll get that $5 back after you clip it for $17.99. So that's the total that you get back. All right, let's talk about the weekly digitals that are going on. So weekly digital coupons are digital coupons that you can load into your account. You can use them up to 5 times in one transaction. They are one and done coupons. So once you use them, they disappear. So make sure if you want, all these blackberries and raspberries for $2.99 that are regularly priced at $6.49, you get all 5 of them in the same transaction or whatever you may want. Now, these are just store coupons. So you can easily pair them with manufacturer coupons, and we can pair them with rebate apps. If you need any of the rebate apps that I might mention today, I don't really talk too much about matchups in this video, but if I do, I have them linked in the description box below. Sign up using my referral codes. It helps me to keep making these videos for you, but gives you some sort of extra savings in the process. So we do have the Oscar Mayer bacon here that's regularly priced at $7.99. It's going to be just $4.99, so a good bit of savings there. One of my favorite deals all the time is going to be the Kroger half gallons of milk, but not the white milk. My favorite's the chocolate milk at $1.39. Now, the prices do vary. White milk, it runs, I forget what the half gallon is. It's like $1.70 something, 80 something, something like that in my region. But the chocolate milk runs almost $3 for a half gallon. So $1.39 is a really, really good deal. A whole gallon of white milk in my region is $2.58, which I know is very cheap. Most regions are much more expensive. So it's actually more expensive to buy 2 half gallons at $1.39 each than it is to grab one full gallon in my region. But the chocolate milk deal is a good deal. So I'll definitely be stocking up on that. Kroger ice cream, private selection ice cream. These are going to be just $1.99. Another really good price on the ice cream there. They're regularly priced at $2.99. So you're saving $1, but still a good price there. More weekly digital deals that we need to talk about includes the Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh Lunch Meat, as well as the Clausen Pickles. These are going to be $2.99, regularly priced at $4.49. We also have the King's Hawaiian Rolls and or mini cupcakes, I should say, 12 count. These are just $4, regularly priced at $5. The Kroger cheeses, 32 ounce. They're regularly priced at $6.99, but they're going to be $5.99 each, which is about $1.50 for every 8 ounces, which is generally a pretty decent deal. Anything better than that would be like $1.25 per 8 ounces. But this one is probably the second best type of deal you could get. Then we have the Honey Crisp apples or Barlette pears, regularly priced at $2.49 per pound, are going to be $1.49 per pound. So good deal there. Pace salsa or picante sauce is going to be $1.99, normally priced at $2.79. Red Baron pizza is $2.99. Oh my gosh, guys, it's $2.99 in my region. I'm going to do a little happy dance. I wasn't sure if we were going to see $2.99 in my region, and we are. The last, I don't even know how many handfuls of times Red Baron Pizza has been on weekly digital. It has been $3.49. The price went up, and now it looks like it's coming back down. It's regularly priced, or it's on sale, I should say, for $3.99. I think the regular price is like $5 something. But we also have the Mars ice cream bar 6 count in there as well for $2.99. We have the Pepsi or Dr. Pepper 6 packs, and then we also have the party size Doritos. These are going to be $3.99. Otherwise, you'd pay $6.99 for these. So that's a good bit of savings. I will say that the Pepsi and Dr. Pepper is a little on the high side. I'd rather see these more like $2.99, even $3.49. So $3.99 is a little high, but again, it's better than paying $6.99. We have the Simple Truth eggs for $3.99. It is an 18 count. They're regularly priced at $4.99. Coffee is crazy high. Folgers or Cafe Bastolo coffee, however you say it, is regularly priced at Oh, I think that's 16.99 there. Yikes. So it's going to be just 9.99. So it's kind of a good bit of savings still, but man, the price continues to go up. So again, if you can stock up on coffee, I would recommend it because we're not seeing those prices dip any lower. They continue to climb. We have the Bird's Eye Viola family size entrees as well as the PF Chang's entrees. These are going to be $5.99, regularly priced at $6.99. And Kroger Ultra paper towel 6 double rolls are $5.99, regularly priced at $9.99. So that's a good bit of savings there. Of course, this is also going to be week 2 of our spend 15 or more, save $5 instantly. If you check out the videos, there's a video Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, all have matchups for you. Check that out. Now, some of them will have expired because we had a lot of coupons that were going to end over the weekend. I'll be bringing you another video with all kinds of matchups for you that you're going to obviously want to grab. We got a whole bunch of new coupons that dropped over the weekend, so I'll put together some new scenarios for you. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. All right, one more little bit of the weekly digital deals that you do not want to miss out on. We have the Muscle Milk protein shakes at $6.99, regularly priced. I think that says $8.99 there. So good $2 savings. We have the Whole Blends shampoo and conditioner for $3.49. Otherwise, you would pay $5.49. Kind of crazy high. That's a little still expensive for me. It's only a 12.5 ounce, so I don't know. I would not buy that unless it was closer to, I don't know, $1.49 or less. What are your thoughts on that, people? My regular couponers, I don't like that price. And then maybe a deal idea for Christmas thermos. We have the Icon tumbler or travel mug. These are regularly priced at $22.99. They're going to be $17.99. So maybe it's something that you're interested in getting somebody for Christmas or even just to buy for yourself. All right, we couldn't have this ad preview without our last week of deals on Halloween items. So do note, I would not grab anything that you don't absolutely need. And then on November 1st, get up early, head on into Kroger and see all the discounts. They are going to try to get this stuff out the door. Of course, they're going to want you to spend money right away, which a lot of people will, especially on the candy. So if you can wait a little bit, you might be able to get things even cheaper. For instance, like this, do you see the Pumpkin Master carving, sculpt and carving kits? These things they'll have tons of. If you can sit on that, these will drop down to 80 to 90% off. Grab a couple of them once they hit that and save them for next year. That's kind of my thought idea. Now, there's going to be other things that they're not going to have a lot of that will fly off the shelf. So if you want to go on the first and grab some of those items, I recommend that. But anyway, there'll be 50% off Halloween carvings, baking accessories, decors, lights, treat carriers, and decor pillows. That's this current week. But like I said, once we hit November 1st, they're going to drop everything even lower and get it out the door because they've got to move into Christmas mode and moving quickly. Halloween treat buckets are $2.49. But again, like I said, if you don't need them now and you see some cute ones, wait until after Halloween is over and you can grab them for probably even more discounted price. All right, no tricks, but lots of treats. They're so cute. Those little characters. I love it. We have some Halloween items like the Holiday Home Halloween baking accessories, $1.99 and up. We have Holiday Home Halloween treat bowls for just 99 cents. Holiday Home Halloween cup and straw, $3.99. Tuscany candles for $8.99. Now, as far as the candy goes, if you have waited, you are crazy. I grabbed all my candy a few weeks ago. I did have to hide it, and I did have to tell my husband that it was off limits. I did have to tell him where it was because he'll find it. He always finds it. But I did grab it for super cheap. We have the Tootsie candies here for $3.99. We have Reese's pumpkins for 4 for $5 or $1.25 each. Tootsie Child Play Candy Mix, 26 ounces, $6.49. We have Mars Halloween Candy Mix, $19.99. Mars Fun Size Candy for $4.99. Sour Patch Kids or Swedish Fish Candy Mix for $16.99. And then Brock's Candy Corn, our Mallow Cream Candy, is going to be $2.69. And again, all of this stuff is going to be probably at its highest up until after Halloween. And then if you go on the 1st, you're going to see some pretty good price drops on candy. Again, they're going to want to get it out the door. They don't want to sit on it for too long because they've got to make room. All right, so this is going to be week 2 of our 5-time digital coupon sale. How's everybody feeling about this sale? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to run down all of these items as quickly as possible because this is something that you can go grab today. You don't have to wait until Wednesday to do. But go check out my videos from last week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, so you make sure that you grab the best deals, because I do have, like, for instance, the Progresso soup deal at $1.49 per can. With that $1 off 1 5-time digital coupon, we also have like a $1 off 4 manufacturer digital coupon to pair with it. And there's some, Ibotta and Fetch rebates, I believe, that pair with this as well. So go check out that video just to make sure that you get all the best deals. This is also, by the way, the last day. If you're watching this on Tuesday as I'm making this video, today is the last day of Fetchtopia. So if you've got anything left to grab that has the extra bonus points for Fetchtopia, like I need to go grab 2 more boxes of cereal, General Mills cereal, so I can get my full bonus for Fetchtopia on that. So do that today. So don't forget about that. Anyway, we have the Pillsbury Grands biscuits, crescents, or cinnamon rolls at $1.99 with $1 off 1 5-time digital. Speaking of General Mills cereals, they're also $1.99 after a $2.30 off 1 5-time digital coupon. There's a $1 off 2 digital manufacturer coupon to pair with this. And like I said, I know we have a rebate from Ibotta and Fetchtopia is going on for today. Now we'll still have Fetch to submit to on Wednesday. It just won't be the doubled or to tripled points that they're having going on right now. Betty Crocker fruit snacks and Kroger cranberry cocktail juice is going to be $1.99 after the $1 off 1 5-time digital. Kroger butter, this is a great deal for the butter, and Nabisco premium saltine crackers are $2.99 after the $1 off 1 5-time digital. Hellmann's mayonnaise is at $3.99 after you use the $2.50 off 1 5-time digital. Sea Cuisine seafood entrees are $6.99 after the 2 off 1 5-time digital. We have the Starbucks coffee in the bag or K-cups at $6.99 once you use the $1 off 1 5-time digital. Ben & Jerry's ice cream and Breyer's ice cream is $3.99 once you use the $1 off 1 5-time digital. Pedigree dry dog food is $14.99 after you use the 3 off 1 5-time digital coupon. Remember, these are reusable coupons. Once you clip them, they're in your count for the entire 3-week sale, and you can use them, just split your transactions. We also have the Gatorade 8-pack 20-ounce California Pizza Kitchen pizza for $6.99 with a 2 off 1 5-time digital coupon. We have Pepperidge Farm Goldfish and Kroger crustless sandwiches for $7.99. We use the 2 off 1 5-time digital. Bubbly sparkling water is $2.99 with the $1 off 1 5-time digital. We have the quilted northern bath tissue 12 mega rolls at $10.99 with the 5-time digital of 2 off 1. All right, next set of 5-time digital coupons. Again, these are available right now, so I'll run through these, but this was not in the sneak peek ad preview. So we are trying to keep an eye out for any kind of price changes. Usually it's the coupon won't change price, but the sale price will either go off sale or go on sale, or it may change or vary. So keep an eye on any kind of price changes that you might see and let me know in the comments. We do have Healthy Choice Cafe Steamers and Marie Calendar Bowls. These are $2.49 with the 50-cent off 1 5-time digital. We have the Ready Whip, $1.99 with the $1 off 1 5-time digital. Chobani Greek yogurt for 10 for 10 with the 2 off 10 5-time digital. Barilla pasta is $1.29 with the 50-cent off 1 5-time digital coupon. Pepperidge Farm cookies, Lance sandwich crackers, these are $3.99 with the $1 off 1 5-time digital. Snack Factory party size pretzel crisps are $5.49 with the $1 off 1 5-time digital. Just Bear frozen chicken has a $1 off 1 5-time digital, making them $9.99. A Kroger beef bacon, that's interesting, $6.99 with a $1 off 1 5-time digital coupon. Kroger veggie trays, I actually just bought one last week. We had a 50th wedding anniversary for my in-laws, and so we had a party here at the house, and I ended up getting this veggie tray for $7.99 when I used the 3 off 1 5-time digital coupon. We have the Nature Valley or Fiber One bars at $4.99 with a 2 off 1 5-time digital. Pedialyte is $3.99 with a 2 off 1 5-time digital, and the Frito-Lay Simply Snacks and Popcorners are $3.49 with the $1 off 1 5-time digital coupon. Well, half of 50 years is 25 years. So Private Selection apparently has been a product for about half of my in-laws being married. I don't know. I just put that together there. All right. So, celebrating private selection, we do have a 4-time digital coupon for private selection products. It's good through the 4th. If you haven't clipped it already, go find that and clip it. And so then you can grab these items like the private selection holiday seedless red grapes 2-pound package for $5, private selection pumpkin cake rolls for $7.99, private selection Angus beef patties for $10.99, with private selection nuts for $9.99, private selection mac and cheese 2 for $5 or $2.50 each, and then private selection rolls at $2.99. All right, next part of the ad here. Now, this was in our sneak peek, so I'll try to run this down. Quick reminder, the bottles and brews I don't generally read to you. You can take a gander at it as we go through the other side. So, low prices in every aisle. These are price cuts that are happening within the store, which means that whatever the price was, they're getting cheaper, which is always a good thing to see. So, Kroger pecans are going to be a price cut down to $11.99. The Almond Breeze almond milk 96 ounce is going to be price cut down to $4.99. Kroger vegetable oil 128 ounces price cut down to $8.99. Q-tips 500 counts price cut down to $3.89. And then Bar S meat franks are being price cut down to $1.25 each, or 4 for $5. If we scoot on down here, we have some grocery essentials, which include the Red Bull energy drinks 3 for $8, Simply orange juice 2 for $7 or $3.50 each. We have the Intimates Little Bites 2 for $6 or $3 each. Frito-Lay multi-packs are $9.99. By the way, if you are watching this on Tuesday, currently we have a weekly digital for the Frito-Lay multi-packs at $7.99. So a better deal. Go ahead and stock up on those today on Tuesday. If you're watching this on Wednesday, it is what it is. You're going to pay $2 more. We have the Powerade and the Body Armor drinks 10 for $10 or $1 each. And then we have the Kroger family size appetizers at $9.99. For those of you that don't really understand when it says 2 for whatever, unless it says you have to buy that many products, you don't have to. You can grab one and get it for whatever the individual price is. All right, let's talk about some natural items. This includes the Kettle brand party size potato chips at $4.99 per bag. We have the Poppy sodas 4-packs for $7.99. Red's burritos 5 for $10 or $2 each. Skinny Pop popcorn is just $3.49. Simple Truth organic broth is $1.99. Simple Truth grass-fed beef hot dogs, as well as Simple Truth chicken dinner sausage, is going to be $5.49. Home health and more here. So Kroger supplements are buy one, get one free, and also includes the Nature's Truth supplements. Remember, whichever one is the most expensive one is the full price one, and whichever one is the cheaper one is going to be the free one. So make sure you buy similar priced items so that way you're getting the most money, or most bang for your buck, I should say. We have the Premier Protein Shakes at $26.99. It is a 12-pack. Suave Body Wash is at $2.99, which is kind of stinking high. I don't know that I'd pay that, but Dr. Teal's bath salt is $5.99. Ricola family size cough drops are $4.99, and then we have the Philips LED 60-watt light bulbs 4-count at $9.99. All right, so if you happen to still have football going on in your region, we do have deals going on for tailgating. Our region, of course, is the Bengals. We're the Cincinnati region, so that's what we're highlighting. Your ad obviously would vary if you have another team around you. So we have Kroger dinner sausage at $3.99. Smoked sausage is also included there. Schweid & Sons beef patties are $9.99. Home Chef chicken wings are $7.99 per pound. They're found in the deli section. We have Private Selection Angus 90% lean ground sirloin for $8.99. Kroger or Simple Truth organic spices, buy 2, get 1 free. Ballpark buns are $2.99. Mission tortilla chips are buy 1, get 1 free. Regularly priced, it says at $1.99, so that's actually a good price. You're going to get them for about $1 each then if they're buy 1, get 1? That can't be right. I feel like that's wrong, but that's what that says. Oh no, that says $3.99, not $1.99. So about $2 each. That's more reasonable. That's more what I thought if we were on the line. My bad. Forgive me. We do have the Kroger charcoal for $8.99. We have the what is that? Rheingeist or Samuel Adams, $18.99, and then we have the Cabo Fresh guacamole. Buy 1, get 1 free. All right, let's save on some fall favorites. So these are things that you may need around the house as it is fall. Keurig K Mini Basic Brewers for $89.99. Of course, a crock pot, cook and carry slow cooker, $49.99. I have three slow cookers. One's a really big one. And then the other, like I've got a tiny one and then kind of in the middle. And I used all three this weekend and I needed a fourth one. I had to call my neighbor. I was like, can I borrow one of your crock pots? I feel like I need one more crock pot. Very rarely, but I need one more. Good Cook large cookie sheet is $6.99. We have top round roast at $8.99 per pound. Kroger marinated pork tenderloin is just $6, and then Fresh Heritage Farm chicken whole fryer is $1.29 per pound. All right, let's get into this section. Now, again, this was in the sneak peek ad preview, so this should just be kind of a quick rundown of what you've already seen. Fresh cut fruit bowls are $5. And yes, the sneak peek did have the price on it this past week, so I was very proud of Kroger. Palm Wonderful 100% pomegranate juice is 10 for 10 or $1 each. Red, white, or black seedless grapes are $1.99 per pound. Bloomhouse Fall Sweetness bouquets are $9.99. Large ripe mass avocados are $2 each. Dole salad kits are 3 for 11 or $3.67 each. We have pork back ribs. These are going to be $2.99 per pound. It also says boneless pork tenderloin. Armor lunch makers are $1.25 each. Kroger crunchy butterfly shrimp is going to be $10.99 for a 2-pound package. Hillshire Little Smokies, as well as some meatballs, are $5, and then Conn's meat wieners are $3 each. Deli bakery section will have brownie bites for $3.50 each. 2 for $7. And we have Home Chef pepperoni pizza or other varieties of pizza at $7.99. Private selection brown sugar ham, a slice to order in the grab and go section will be $10.99 per pound. All right, the next section here is the bottles and brews. I generally don't read alcohol deals for you, so I'm going to take a quick gander over this, or kind of like a overall check it out. You'll notice there's quite a few that are 10% off this week. And then we have some like at the bottom here that have these Kroger cashbacks for like $8 back. Now these are rebate coupons. Basically, you have to go into Kroger Cashback, clip the coupon before you make your purchase, and then once you make your purchase, you'll get that back. It sometimes takes several days, and generally with alcohol deals, it forces you to get it through PayPal. So hopefully you have a PayPal account in order to get that money back. All right, it is time to look at the marketplace part of the Kroger ad. So these are going to be items that are generally found in the marketplace store, including clothing, toys, things like that. But of course, even a regular Kroger will have some of these items, especially toys and some other items that we'll see here. You'll just have to look maybe in specific aisles, or if you look in your seasonal section, you might find things there. Clothes, probably not though. I love my marketplace. It's always a fun place to kind of check things out. It's always, I feel like most Krogers are moving to the marketplace. Um, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments if you don't have a marketplace that's near you. All right. So we have things like dip sweaters for $21.99. They're regularly priced at $38. Dickie shirt jackets are 25% off. They're in the men's sizes. It says like what you see here. There's Sherpa lined shirt jacket sale, $44.99. That's with that 25% off. So there you go. We have fashion brands and sweaters, women's extended sizes. These are 40% off. So what we have seen here is the Addison Parker sweater sale for $33 and the Democracy top sale for $52.80 and jean sale for $56.40. Okay. Then we have the Carter's Sleep and Play. You're going to save yourself $6. They're regularly priced at $18, but you're going to get them for $11.99. And then we do have the Blowfish casual sneakers, 30% off. Women's sizes that you see here, and they're $38.50. Bras and underwear, buy one, get one free. And they're regularly priced anywhere from $27 to $48, depending on what you pick up there. So obviously 50% off when you do buy one, get one free. And then Dips Micro Fleece Sleep Pants. These are regularly priced at $26, and they are going to be about $8 off at $17.99. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't love any of these prices. I think they're kind of overpriced in the apparel. I hardly ever purchase clothes at Kroger. I can't say I haven't purchased things that were 90% off on sale, but as far as like going shopping for clothing, I don't. Does anybody actually shop for clothing at Kroger and enjoy it, like it, think it's a good deal? Let me know in the comments. I think one time last year at Christmas, I did buy some matching PJs for my girls, but I also had like big value coupons. They were handing them out in the store. So I ended up saving a ton of money on it. I don't know if it was the best deal, but it was still a good deal. All right, next part is again, all of these items would make great Christmas gifts. So kind of keep that in mind. Think about what you need to get for Christmas. We have a crock pot here that's going to save $20 at $49.99. So crock pot 6-quart cook and carry slow cooker, regularly priced at $69.99. Then we have below it is the crock pot 7-quart slow cooker. With Little Dipper, these are $44.99. I do like the top one a little bit better. And the reason why, even though it's a 6-quart, is because it has the lid that attaches and shuts. So that way, if you do travel with your crock pot, everything will stay in there. You don't have to worry about it, like the lid falling off or if it slides around a little bit. Generally, everything will stay inside the crock pot. We have the West Bend, 1.5-liter electric kettle, regularly priced at $24.99, going to be $14.99, so save about $10. Bodum 8-cup French press is $19.99. We have these thermoses and icon mugs for $22.99, regularly priced $27.99 to $29.99, so a good bit of savings there. Chefman 6-quart air fryer is $44.99, regularly priced at $59.99. So you're saving about $15 there. And then we have the Instapot 6-quart Rio multi-cooker. $109.99 is the regular price, but it's going to be $20 off at $89.99. With all that being said, again, I think if you wait to get some more Black Friday type of sales, you're probably going to find some of these items even cheaper. Nothing is jumping out at me as like, hey, we should grab this. So, but it's always good to have an eye out on items that you may want to be looking for Black Friday specifically. All right, friends. So the other day I walked into Kroger and they had all of these advent calendars literally right as you walked in the door on an end cap, screaming in my face that Christmas is coming. I actually looked at these a little bit. I am looking for some advent calendars. I always get advent calendars, one for each child, and I have 3 of them. And in the past, we've done the Lego. We've done different things. My older daughter loves craft. I did a craft one time. I actually have one for my older daughter. She is playing Miss White in Clue in like less than 2 weeks. Her performance is on the 7th and the 8th of November, so it's coming up quickly. And I found a Clue advent calendar that solves a mystery, and I purchased that on Amazon. So kind of excited about that. I am looking for a 16, almost 17-year-old boy advent calendar that's more than just chocolate. He actually does enjoy opening these. And then I have my 8-year-old daughter that I'm trying to find one for, and she's really into Harry Potter. So if I could find one that's not Lego, because Lego is very expensive and she's not really into Lego, I think it would miss it. I would like to find a Harry Potter one that isn't Lego. So let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions or ideas, or if you find anything, link it like to Amazon or whatever, let me know. Anyway, this one here, I halfway looked at the dinosaur one for my son, but I thought, no, I don't think he'd appreciate it. So select advent calendars are $29.99, including the Jurassic World one, Barbie one. We have the Fisher Price one. So always all kind of, great deals here. Countdown to cheer, right? All right, so if we keep scooting down here for more, more advent calendars. I was thinking these were toys. So this includes the Polly Pocket advent calendar for $19.99. We have the Hot Wheels advent calendar for $24.99, and then the Minecraft advent calendar for $34.99. So again, advent calendars tend to be kind of expensive, so I don't really want to spend more than $30 unless it's just something I know my kids will absolutely love. All right, so we are going to be leaving October here soon and getting into Thanksgiving. I know Thanksgiving is probably the one holiday that doesn't really get its due justice because of Christmas. We have Halloween, and then all of a sudden it's Christmas, right? We skip Thanksgiving. However, there are some deals and items that you may want to grab. So speaking of, holiday home paper dinnerware. So napkins, plates that are regularly priced $1.49 will be 74 cents, which is not a bad deal. We have the HD Designs 14-ounce Harvest candles for $6.99, regularly priced at $9.99. HD Design Acorn storage baskets, they're $21.99 and under. So that's the most amount you'll spend. You might get them a little bit cheaper than that. HD Design fabric rope baskets at $28.99, which they're kind of cute. Autumn accents include the HD Design 50 by 70 oversized harvest throw, 50% off. So they're on sale here for $14.99. We also have the holiday home harvest decor, save 50% at $5.49 to $8.49. Just depends on what you grab there. And I believe this is the end. Yeah, this is the end of our ad preview. So we made it all the way to the end. The only thing that's left is just basically what stores are within my particular region. Of course, your ad preview would look like that as well with whatever stores are in your region. All right, guys. So we made it to the end of the video. Let me know what you think. What are some things? I guess this can be kind of our final question because we're going to be getting into, like I said, the end of October, beginning of November. We're going to see a lot of things go on clearance from Halloween. Let me know some of the things that are must grabs for you on clearance after Halloween, or maybe there's nothing. So maybe you're like, nope, I'll leave it and don't want any of it and I'm ready to move on. If there's anything you're looking for Christmas, let me know in the comments. I'm trying to keep an eye out for things that people are looking for. And also, please check out my video for Walmart. Please, please, please. I posted it last night, so of course it didn't get the best views because it was almost 11 o'clock at night here Eastern time when I posted it. So I get it. But I would love to see that go out there. Some of the best parts of the year are when we start talking about Black Friday for my channel. And so if you could just share that, that Walmart video, it's got all the details. There's 3 different events. You'll learn all about them. Definitely want to check it out. It even has some sneak peeks on items that are going to be included in event number 1, so don't miss out on that. All right, thanks for watching, guys. So a couple of assignments for you. Let me know the answers to the questions, but also to go watch the Walmart video and share it with your friends. All right, guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll be back with you with more deals later. Bye, guys.